Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Happy Monday. It is the surgical stream. It's a great week to be surgical. Great day for some winners. Big day today. We got college national championship, Bama, Georgia. We've got an NBA slate, of course. We've got Shell. We've got college b-ball. And we need to start the week with some coins. I am in the hottest of seats after not hitting a single lay last week. It's been tough, but it's okay because I've got all the confidence in the world that we're going to get surgical this week and win some coins. We've got some sharps in the queue ready to go. Some OGs, some new faces. Want to spice up with the new faces every now and then, but can't go wrong with bringing in the sharps who have just been reliable, bringing us coins and winning us some money. So we're going to get surgical with it. But before we get surgical, I hope everyone had a great weekend of NFL betting. Week 18, so much fluke shit. Literally the definition of fluke shit. Let's start with last night in the Chargers-Raiders game. I think everyone had their heart broken when that field goal went in. That game should have been a tie. I was praying it was not going to be a tie. I really just did not want to miss out on the community squad bet that everyone had except me. So thankfully, they did not tie. But Patriots fumbled the bag. I called that Niners dub. Niners beat the Rams. Rams are frauds, just like them Chargers. Chargers are the biggest frauds I've ever seen. Literally, fumbled the bag. I thought, take the better team on the field in the Chargers. And Raiders came out, made the playoffs, pulled it out with a dub, and fucked the Chargers by kicking that field goal. So Patriots fumbled the bag, and of course, the other biggest frauds in the entire league, the damn Cardinals fumbled the bag, lost to the Seahawks. Absolute trash. Surgical 6 did not hit, but there are 6 games next weekend. You know what that means. We're running back to Surgical 6 100%. 100%. You thought it was the last one. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. We get one more for the squad, and then we get into nuke season. You know what nuke season is? You throw two two-teamers on teams to advance the next round, and you nuke it. You nuke it. Packers and Chiefs last year, I put $5,000 on that, smacked, which then led to the McBrady bet, which is one of the most goated bets of all time. And we all know how that went down. $10K on Bucks money line and Conor McGregor money line. And I don't bet on Conor McGregor anymore, ever. Fuck that man. But without further ado, it's about time to get surgical. I'll give it 2 more minutes. TikTok, hope we're doing well over here. We need coins, boys. It's that simple. I haven't hit one in a while. I did hit a prize picks yesterday, which was massive for my wallet because if it didn't hit, I was almost out of coins. But I threw a prize picks kind of as a joke on the stream on TikTok yesterday. It was 4 QBs to throw an interception, and they all threw one. 100 to win 1,000. So we re-upped on coins. Preston and I, we got surgical with a forced 5-unit Super Goat Mega Max Whale entry last night. And who sold it for us? It was Darius fucking Garland, dude. That game was so frustrating to watch. But let's just get right into it. Cut the bullshit, all right? We've got college b-ball, NHL, NBA, and I need player props. I need prize picks. Prize Picks is doing a promo right now, which is over a half yard on Bryce Young in tonight's game. It is a soft $20 max. I know for some people, though, that is a unit. So get at it while you can. We're going to find out here soon from the Sharps what to put that with because you got to throw another entry with that one pick. Can't just do one pick. So we're going to hear from some Sharps, some OGs, some new guys, some old reliables, where the money is at in the surgical stream. It's 11:05. Let's get the leadoff batter, Trey Turner, get the juices flowing, get us started. Preston, I'm sorry for forcing that shit yesterday. It was surgical. It really was. And you know what's so painful is that there was probably 17 other picks we heard that hit, and we missed it. It's okay, though. Where are the coins going today?
Trent, how are we?
I'm fantastic, Preston. How are
Hey,
you?
we're gonna bounce back. Just take a deep breath. All right, we're at a low point right now, but you know how this game goes. There's winners and there's quitters, and we're not gonna quit. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna win. All right,
We're
don't
gonna
worry,
win.
don't worry. We're gonna bounce back. That is, I just want to say that is frustrating, guys. I think every single player prop we heard hit except the two we took. So fumbling the bag is easier said than well, you know what I mean. It's easier to look at Trent and blame him, but at the end of the day, it sucks. Trust me.
Everyone loves
Uh,
doing that.
Dude, I don't like the college slate today. I got to be honest. I think I'm just focusing on national championship. I am taking Bama, but you're on Bama. I'm not going to sell you on that. I'm actually just going to Prize Pick because we're going to nuke it tonight. My friend called me last night. He saw what happened. He's so confident in this play. LaMelo Ball over 7 assists. They're playing the Bucks tonight.
Cheeky.
It's just simple. It's simple. He had 9 last night against them, and then he had 12 against Detroit the night before. These two teams are so high scoring. To score, you got to assist. LaMelo's been playing lights out. Saw a tweet that he sent me of him doing a behind the back slow-mo pass. That's an assist. That was a beautiful assist, dude. I think we just keep it simple. We take LaMelo. I know you're scared of LaMelo every time you take him. He fumbles. But this time, I think it's just a pick we put in, and it hits in the third quarter, and we're cruising.
This is rare pick out of you. A LaMelo Ball assist prop.
I'm not going to get up here and force one. That's all I got for you. Just simple.
All right.
LaMelo Ball over 7.
I love it. Confidence is key. No forcing it. He's confident. He didn't force it.
Hey, and Canadian God, please give us a pick because I don't care what it is. I'm taking it today.
I know, dude. I almost said it last night. Milano, just fucking trust Canadian God.
So cheeky. I didn't know a point was that, though. So now I know we're getting better. Thank you guys so much. We're going to win some coins today. Simple week.
Hasbula looks good today.
Dude, is yours in yet?
No.
I sent it. I'm upset now because you need this in your in the stream.
Do.
I'm going to make sure that you get the email for the tracking number because I'm tired of this.
All right, brother.
Laters, bro.
Condolences. He always says laters. I love it. Let's go not a mush. Keep the vibe train rolling. What's up, brother?
What's up, boys? How you doing, handsome?
I'm doing fantastic.
Oh, man. What a Sunday. Holy smokes. That Niners game was insane. Is my connection okay? Because everything's been choppy.
You look fantastic.
Okay, amazing. You're coming in and kind of breaking up, so I'm just going to kind of let it run.
That's not good.
2 plays that I just locked in. They're both going to be TUJs. Okay? TUJs. We're going to Army at Colgate. Army is plus 8.5. I'm going to buy it to plus 10 just to be comfortable. It's 2.1 units at minus 140. Here's the deal. Army is 8-4-1 against the spread. Colgate 3-9-1 against the spread, but they're 1-6-1 as a favorite against the spread. Colgate is 1-8 in their last 9 games. They're not playing great at all. We see Army on a nice little 3-game win streak. I feel really comfortable deploying units on Army to cover those points. And also the over-under for that game is at 153. It's not a play of the day for me, but it's the highest that Army's line has been in the last 10 games. Colgate, they had a 160.5 line, and they hit the under by 15 points. So look at what those teams average for and against, but my 2-unit play is going to be Army. Plus 10, plus 8.5. I feel really comfortable with that. In the NBA, Cavs, Kings, under 219.5. Both teams trend really heavy towards the under as home and away teams. There have been 3 games in the last 10 for the Kings where the line was within 5 points. It's at 219.5. The under smacked in all 3 of those games. Cavs on a back-to-back taking the L by Clay. What a beautiful moment last night seeing Clay back on the court, huh?
Oh, it was insane. So electric.
Yeah, amazing. So the Cavs are on a back-to-back, but same goes to them. The line, when it's in that area in the last 10, unders hit every time. So my 2 plays of the day, under for Cleveland sack and Army to cover the points at Colgate. Let's rock and roll. We're starting off. It's Make Money Monday. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Absolutely. We love it, not a mush. Appreciate the energy and the vibes. Keep it goated.
Of course.
Question. Are we good here on the connection? I'm not seeing it. I'm not even seeing the stream on my Twitch over here.
It's excellent.
It's what?
It says excellent.
Excellent. Oh, okay, now I see it. We're good. Let's keep going. Let's go to Krabs, the sharpest of all the sharps in the tool shed. Got to know where this man's coins are at. This dude just dishing out free coins. Krabs, where's the crab coin at?
Yo, what's up, Trent?
What's good, homie?
How we doing, man? Did you have a good weekend?
I did. Had a great weekend. I saw you had a fantastic one, hitting 2 lays.
2 parlays. That means I'm not allowed to send a parlay for another week. I've been parlay because there's no way I hit another one. I'm not even a parlay guy. I'm just kind of lucky. But
I know. That's why I was shocked when I saw
it. I was following in your footsteps, man.
I love it.
Before I dig in, I want to know where your coins are going to lie in the natty tonight. What are we thinking?
I know where your coins are at for that game, and unfortunately, I'm hoping that you're just a basketball sharp because I'm on Bama. So,
I mean, college basketball is my thing. If that makes you feel better, so it's hard betting against Nick Saban, so I don't blame you. But I have bad news. I come here today to bring you a pick that is the exact opposite of not a mush. Okay?
Oh, wow.
And I know he went 4-0 yesterday. He had a hell of a day. So maybe that's good for me in this pick. But I'm riding with Colgate minus 8.5 for 1 unit. Okay? Colgate's the defending Patriot League champs. And they've been playing like shit. Okay? They're 4-10. They're struggling. Army's 9-6. They're coming off a big win and big covers against Lehigh, Bucknell, and Loyola. Okay? But Army sucks on the road. They're 0-5 on the road. They've always sucked on the road. They play great at home, and I hate betting against military schools. But Colgate has lost 5 in a row. They're 3-9-1 against the spread. They haven't covered 6 games in a row. This is a great spot for Colgate to get back on track. People are picking them to repeat the Patriot League again today or this year. People are picking them to repeat. I think they get their shit together. They get their swagger back tonight. They score a lot of points. They were second in the league last year in points scored per game behind Gonzaga. That's nuts. And they have 4 of their starters returning. Okay? They've had a week off. I think they come back. They look themselves in the mirror. Okay? They're playing Army. Okay? They're playing Army. They win. They win today by 10, at least. Okay? This line makes no sense. Let me run this by you real quick. Okay? Army just beat Lehigh by 20 points. Colgate just lost to Lehigh. Colgate's minus 8.5. Bet the number. Pinch your nose. Bet the number, not the team. Okay, Colgate minus 8.5. 1 unit, nothing crazy. Let's keep the streak alive. We've been killing it.
I love it. I love it. Great explanation. Great backup there. Colgate minus 8.5. It's tough. We're fading.
Good parlay piece for the money line, though.
Good parlay
piece for a money line. Okay.
What do you think the money line is? Like minus 300?
I can look.
It's probably somewhere around
It's juiced. It's juiced. Yeah. It's like minus 300.
All right.
I'm seeing minus 335 on DraftKings. So that
checks the boxes. That checks the boxes.
It plays. It plays. All right.
It plays. It'll pay. I love it. Good shit, Krabs. You've been red hot. Go follow my dog Krabs on Twitter at Krabs Bets. He's just dishing out winners, and he's very active in the community and loves just giving advice and shit like that. So if you're not following him, you're missing out. Krabs, appreciate you, brother.
Go Dogs.
Go Bama, baby. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. That was Krabs, boys. If you aren't following Krabs, you're an idiot. You're probably down coins. Speaking of down coins, this guy's going to get you more coins. Nikki Picks. Where are your coins at? I'm hoping it's an NBA play.
Yeah, man, it is an NBA play. But first, I just want to get this off. Haven't slept last night. I don't know if you saw my ticket for these Draymond under thing that's going on.
Dude, no, I didn't know you were on it, but I meant to bring it up.
I am on that, and it's a big battle with DraftKings right now. It's like a huge thing going on right now in the gambling community. It's crazy because it's just wild, man. There's a lot of money that should be paid out, and FanDuel paid out the same exact bet, and it's just DraftKings is trying to wiggle their way out of it like the scumbags they are. So,
for those who don't know what happened, Draymond started the game. After the tip, Draymond fouled Darius Garland immediately and then took a seat, never came back. And we spent 10 minutes going back and forth whether or not we should take Draymond's over assist.
I put in a ticket for $100 on all of his unders maxed out in a same game parlay to pay $2,000. And
they're not paying it?
FanDuel paid the max under bets, but DraftKings still has the bet slips open for everybody. There's guys that have tickets for $1,000 to pay $20,000. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not the over thing. It's the, people maxed out his unders. And according to DraftKings, if a player even records a second in the game and starts the game, and records a stat, which he did, a foul, all bets have to be paid out.
That's such
and the
bullshit.
bet slip has been open, not voided, not graded. It's been open on DraftKings still, and it's FanDuel paid out the same bet. It's
Oh,
just it's a big thing right now. It's fucking ridiculous, but
that's pain. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get it resolved.
no, I hope everybody, if you have that ticket, let's just pray, man. Let's just pray. But no, yeah, I'll bring you to the NBA. I'm gonna go Milwaukee -2 tonight against Charlotte. This is actually a really confident play for me. They played each other the other night in Charlotte again, so it's not like there's no travel things, but Charlotte actually cruised past them. I had Charlotte in that game, so I'm going to go back and we're going to go opposite sides tonight on Milwaukee. I think they bounce back here. No travel. They've been in Charlotte. I expect them to come out here and bounce back against them. So
I love that pick.
Milwaukee by this too.
I like this pick. It's hard to beat a team twice. You get
especially in the same arena. I know Charlotte's home, but yeah. So I like Milwaukee, and then I have a couple other things, but nothing really crazy. So
what's the unit Johnsons?
3. I'm going 3.
Wow, it's 3 unit Johnson.
Yeah, but I'm just so focused on getting this fucking money from DraftKings. So
yeah, dude, I hope that's such horse shit.
I know it's crazy.
Good pick. I love it, brother. Nikki picks. Always. Milwaukee -2. Let's get it. Let's get these
always.
I love that pick, boys. Do some research. Get ready for surgery because that pick might be brought up. Let's go. Harry hits parlays. New face.
Hey, what's up, Trent? Thanks for having me on.
What's up, brother?
Not much. I got a national championship play today that you are definitely going to want to hear. It's really, really cheeky. We got Alabama. We're not just taking the money line. Alternate spread, -6.5 points. I'm telling you, no way this team loses to Georgia. It is just such a good play. We're going 5 unit Johnson on this one for me. Really, really confident on this. Beat Georgia in the SEC title. So we're going to ride with that. And I got 3 college plays for basketball today as well, if you want to hear those.
Your most confident one that if you had a gun to your head and you had to hit a bet to stay alive, which one are you rolling with?
If I'm saying South Carolina State -1.5, because I actually have Army +8.5, but Krabs is fading me, which is never a good sign. So I'm just not even gonna go into that one. But that's what I got for you today, Trent. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Wait. What's your most confident pick was what?
South Carolina State -1.5 for basketball. They're playing Morgan State. This Morgan State team is terrible. Their last win was against a D3 school. And I'm telling you, this South Carolina State team, they can hoop.
How many unit Johnsons?
I'm going 1.5 on that.
1.5 unit Johnson for the 1.5 spread. That fits.
Yes, sir.
I like it. All right, brother. Appreciate the pick. Good luck tonight. I hope that alternate spread hits.
All right. See you, Trent.
Peace. Anyone know anything about that South Carolina State game? Anyone? Booking with Wiley, my consultant. Where are the coins at, brother? Oh, look at this hat he's got on.
It's good,
Love
Trent.
it. What's up, brother?
So, kind of like Preston today, I'm not in love with the slate, so I'm not going to force anything. I'm on Bama. I'm not going to spend too much time selling you on it because I'm sure there's a bunch of people going to come up selling you on Bama. But I will say this. I mean, we just saw this movie a couple weeks ago. People are going to say, oh, Georgia wasn't trying so hard. But, like, the reason they look so dominant against Michigan is exactly why I told everybody. Michigan can't throw the ball. Michigan was going to run the ball 70% of the time. They tried to, and Georgia just dominated them. It went exactly like I expected. Bama was going to spread them out and win that game. But, yeah, other than that, I'm not on anything else today. I can come back up if you need me at the end. If you want some consultants, I'll look into some games, what's being said. But other than that, I'm on Bama today, taking a nice little off day.
Wow, an off day for Wiley.
Not forcing anything. We had a nice day yesterday. We're not going to force nothing today.
What did you hit yesterday?
I hit a few plays. I went 5-2. Me and Krabs technically both won. He had Maryland +1.5. Wisconsin won outright by 1. I had their money line. So we were both on the right side of that one.
Classic. We love it.
Yeah.
All right, Wiley. Well, I'll bring you up in a little bit, but appreciate it.
Yep.
It's tough. I was hoping I could just blindly take whatever Wiley had. Chef Boyardee locks. What's up, homie? That New Mexico game. Didn't go over. It's all right though. It's okay.
What's up, Trent? I didn't have that one.
Oh, was that
I had
not
the
you?
I had the North Dakota, which
That's
missed. But
that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
yo, Josh Jacobs last night, the whole time he doubled it.
Doubled it.
Anyways,
Touchdown.
can't look back at it. I got 2 props tonight, both 3 units. Slade Bolden over 3 receptions on Bama. This kid's Wes Welker 2.0. He had 7 targets in the last game against Georgia. That was with John Mechie, who, as you know, is out for the season, who ate up 8 targets. Jamison Williams, their number 1, is going to be covered by probably the number 1 or 2 cornerback off the NFL draft board this year. So, and also I think with Georgia's front just coming at Bryce the whole night, he's going to have these little dink and dumps. So Bolden's their slot guy. I think 3 is way too low. I see him getting at least 5 or 6 catches. And then my next prop is also 3 units, and it's Brock Bowers, that freshman tight end on Georgia. Absolute beast. Absolute nightmare for Saban in the linebacking core. He had 16 targets in the SEC title game, 10 catches, 16 targets. I think he's going to get the ball all night. So those are my 2 plays. And then I sprinkled just a unit. These are bonus plays. I sprinkled 1 unit on Bryce Young TD and Stetson Bennett TD. They're both plus 450. I feel like they both have a chance to score. They both have legs. But that's just smaller plays for me.
What was Brock Bowers' prop?
Right now, Prize Picks, it's over 5 receptions.
Good shit. And that's a 3-unit Johnson?
Both of those are 3 unit. I'd say Slade Bolden would be my more confident, but I'm throwing 3 units on each.
All right. Good shit. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, shoot me a follow, Chef Boylock. All I post actually is second half NCAA basketball plays, 21-12 this year. I post a lot, so keep the alerts on. But we've been pretty hot so far. Other than that, let's go fucking make some coins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. Appreciate it, man. You know who, if you're betting strictly second half college basketball, you know that guy's a shark.
Do you have legs, Trent?
I have legs. You should have seen me in the gym today. That's why I'm huffing and puffing. I was literally dying after 3 minutes of cardio. Jomo Betts, what's good, homie?
Yo, how we doing?
Good. How are you, brother?
So I like IUPUI under because who doesn't like that? Not much explanation needed here. IUPI couldn't score on a starting 5 of toddlers. Line moved from 125 to 122. Got in at 125. Yeah. And my second pick, I'm not going to do an Addy pick because everyone else is going to do that. I like Oregon State plus 4.5 tonight against Oregon. Before I started watching these streams, I'd put my parents' retirement fund on Oregon minus 4.5. An 8-6 team only needing 4.5 against a 3-10 Oregon State team. Many people forget this almost same Oregon State team went to the Elite Eight last year and only lost 1 starter. Oregon State has been a competitive basketball team who's gotten unlucky, but has played much better as of late. I expect a down-to-the-wire back-and-forth game, and I wouldn't be surprised if Oregon State won outright. The biggest reason why I love this pick is the line movement. This game was at -6 at 8:30 Eastern time this morning, and I just locked in at -4.5. 86% of the money is also on Oregon to cover. With the quick line movement and public being all over Oregon's spread, give me the more desperate and grittier Oregon State team.
Oregon State minus 4.5. Are they at home or away?
No, it's Oregon State plus 4.5, and they're home.
They're at home. That's good to know. I will never take a red favorite in college b-ball. Oregon plus 4.5. Wait, who are they playing again? Sorry, I forgot.
Oregon State, Oregon, yeah.
Got it. Oregon State. Good shit, brother. Nice meeting you. Hope to see you back on here. Good luck. Chat, come on. Let's go. Spark Bets. What's up, Sparks?
What's good, Trent? How you doing?
Doing well, man. How are you?
Good. I woke up and saw this NBA slate. So bricked up. I have a 2-unit Johnson and then player prop and then 3 1-unit Johnson. So you just tell me what you want.
You got a 1-unit Johnson, a player prop, and a 3-unit Johnson?
No, and a 2. I don't really do. I might up this to 3 if I keep looking at it long enough, but
I
it's
mean,
just 2 right now.
give us, if you're willing to give us all of it, we'd love to hear it.
All right, so the 2 units is Sixers first half minus 6.5. We got the Rockets. We got the Sixers away, Rockets at home. Rockets just played last night. They got absolutely rinsed. We got some tired legs on the court. Houston's just been playing bad. Sixers have turned into low-key wagons. Joel is averaging 19 at halftime this year. Last time I pitched you them, he had 22 at half. So yeah, I just love this play. They were up 17 on the Spurs at half, and the Spurs are a better team than the Rockets. So I love that play.
Wait,
And
so
then I'm
real
also
quick,
going.
you said Philly first half minus 6.5. And that was the only play you said, right?
Yeah, so far, yeah.
All right, okay, keep going.
And then I also love. I have a unit on the Nets minus 8.5.
Oh boy.
I know. Let me pitch it to you first. So the Trailblazers just had a big win last night against a good team in the Kings. They're going to be coming off a back-to-back. Nets are rested up. Nets are pissed off because everyone's been talking shit on them. They got everyone back. Kyrie, James Harden, KD. They're all going to go off. I see them winning by 15, 16 points. Trailblazers are out. They're short legs, tired legs. Powell's out. McCollum's out. Lillard's out. I honestly don't know how they're going to score points. So, yeah, I love that play. And then I'm also got the Cavs. I know Not a Mush just came in here and sold the under. I'm actually leaning Cavs over points, team total, 112.5. Cavs is a good offensive team. They had a rough night last night. I don't see them having 2 rough nights in a row. The Kings have a small team. Their best big defenders, Rashawn Holmes, he's out. The Cavs start 3 7-footers. So, yeah, I love those. And then I also like Giannis fantasy score. I don't have prize picks because I'm in PA. I don't really know how it works, but I watched that. I put on stream the Hornets Bucks game, so I watched that. They don't have anyone that can guard Giannis. He had 41 points. He had like 20 free throws, an insane amount of rebounds. He was dishing the ball out. So, yeah, I love all those plays.
All right, so you got Sixers first half, Nets spread. What's the Cavs spread?
-5.
And what's the player prop?
Giannis fantasy score.
Giannis fantasy score.
Joel's fantasy score. Joel Embiid's fantasy score is a maybe. I don't love betting his stats against bad teams just because they just blow teams out. But yeah,
good shit. Appreciate you, man. Spark bets with the
top 20 last week, baby. Only 2 days on stream too.
That's impressive. That is
We
impressive.
love it. Trying to get the boy some coins. My bookie actually kicked me off his book, so I'm trying to find another because I went up so much.
That's how you know you're doing well.
Hey, also for the Natty game, all I've been seeing is Alabama highlights. Their best receivers out for the season, Williams. Yeah. So the Birds are getting him in the draft this year. So be careful. Be careful, my friend.
Bama money line all the way, all the way. Spark bets. Appreciate you, brother. Let's keep it rolling. Let's go. Delberto's picks. Delberto Wagons.
How's it going?
Good. How are you, brother?
Pretty good. I have 2 picks for you.
Yes.
And one's the national championship, and it's not who's going to win.
Okay, that's beautiful.
I'm going first half total points under 26.5.
First half total points under 26.5 for Delberto.
Yes. The reason why I'm going with that is one thing I've noticed with SEC games is that they usually start off kind of slow where the defenses are winning most battles in the first 2 quarters.
Yeah.
And then in the second half, the offense finally figures out like how to attack their defense.
Yeah.
And I see this being a defensive battle. I know everyone wants to see 1 million points put on the board, but I honestly don't see that happening tonight.
Right.
But so that's why I'm going with the first half because it could get out of hand in the second half. So that's why I'm going first half because the defenses usually play the best in the first half. And then my second pick is University of San Diego versus Pepperdine under 143.5.
Delberto unders.
Yeah. And the reason why I'm going with the under is because San Diego ranks 39th in the nation with 62 points allowed per game and holds their opponents to 28% from 3. San Diego focuses largely on their defense because their offense isn't really that good. They only average 67 points per game, I believe. And both teams are coming off huge losses where they give up a lot of points. And I think this is a bounce back game for their defenses where they focus on that aspect of their game. And San Diego runs a really slow tempo offense ranked 309th in the nation with 67 possessions per game. And then the under has hit in 6 of San Diego's last 9. And then the under has hit in 10 of San Diego's last 15 games on the road at Pepperdine. So I know that's a lot of years of basketball, but and then the under has hit in 10 of Pepperdine's last 15 games this season. So
Can you repeat the number?
143.5.
143.5. Pepperdine, Utah State.
San Diego.
Under. Or San Diego State, not Utah.
It's University of San Diego.
USD, not SDSU.
Yeah.
Just remember Pepperdine, gents, and you'll be good. Pepperdine unders.
Yes.
Dilberto unders. We love it. Dilberto's been automatic. This is kind of a guy you just blindly tail. So do it.
Sometimes Saturday and Sunday were not hot, but Friday I went
really?
undefeated.
That's tough
Friday I
to-
went undefeated, 9-0.
9-0.
Yeah, and then I gave everyone that Cam Smith pick, and he won outright, 2,200 odds.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
that's sharp, Dilberto. Good shit.
Woo.
All right, brother. Go follow my dog Dilberto Picks on Twitter. He's a wagon. Stay hot, Dilberto. Appreciate your picks, brother. Let's get these coins. Let's keep going down the list here. I'm going to bring up Dior, but before I do, just know that he's probably on the neighbor's Wi-Fi. So if it's lagging out, it's on Dilberto. Or not Dilberto. It's on Dior. Dior, what's up?
Am I on the neighbor's Wi-Fi again? Is it? Am I?
No, you look good, actually.
Okay, good. How are you doing, Trent?
I'm doing great, brother. Where are you?
I'm at work. I'm a teacher.
Oh, what?
Yeah, bro. Fun fact.
What do you teach, bro?
Bro, I tutor some kids.
That's
He
dope.
has autism, yeah, so I just help him like
Oh,
throughout the
nice.
day. He just left actually.
Nice.
But how are you doing? How everybody doing? You guys are doing good. But I'm fading Nikki Picks today, and if Nikki Picks gonna do push-ups again, I'm with it.
Oh, you down?
I'm taking Charlotte +2, but Trent, just listen to this. Charlotte blown out Milwaukee the last game, right? And that was when Milwaukee was favored. Now you would think, like the average Joe would think, like, oh, Milwaukee should be the better team. They should get like minus the points, like a bunch of points, but they're only -2. That line is fucking sketch. -2 at away. They still got the players that was out. Grayson Allen, Pat Connaughton, and Drew Holiday still out. Those players are key when you're facing the Hornets, especially when you're facing up against LaMelo Ball. The Hornets are a fast-paced team. I expect this to go down to the wire. Even if they lose, they're going to lose by 1. I don't think they're going to cover. I think Charlotte wins outright, but I love to take the points. And, yeah, that's my pick. And I also got another pick doubling down on Spark Bets. I'm taking Philly -10.5 against the Rockets. That line sticked out throughout the whole day. They're going to come in, smack the shit out of those guys. Those guys can't guard me. And I don't even play basketball like that. So, yeah, those are my 2 picks, Trent. And just a fun fact for you guys that stream. If you guys betted on the Mavs 6 times in a row, you guys would have been up units.
Fuck the Mavs.
6-0 on a 6-game win streak. If you would have put $100 every single time, you guys would have been up. But I'm out of here, guys. Yeah, I know, right? I did, but that's just me.
All right, brother.
But,
Cowboy Dior,
right,
get
guys.
back to the lab. Appreciate you. Another fade play. Smashing overs. Are pucks going in net or balls in basket? What's good?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing well, man. How are you?
Pretty good.
What do you got for us?
Today, I'm not no over under for you today, but I'm going to college basketball today. I got this in last night at -8. I'm almost positive it's up to -9 now, if my book is correct. But I got Navy -9.
Wow.
Navy is 10-4 on the season, and they're playing a Lafayette team that's 3-9. And then alongside that, Navy is 9-4 against the spread. Lafayette's 4-7. And I mean, Navy is on the road, which I know home dogs are really important this year in college basketball. But Lafayette is 1-4 at home, and Navy's 5-2. So I don't really see that mattering all that much this game. Navy's just statistically better in just about every stat. And that includes this remarkable stat. They only let up 59 points a game on average, which is 17th in the nation.
That's a good pick. Chat likes it.
Yeah. They have 3 15-point plus wins in a row, and I think they'll stay hot tonight. I think they'll win by 10 plus easy.
Good shit, brother. I
Yeah.
like it. How
And
many
then-
unit Johnsons?
I got 1.5 on it tonight.
1.5 unit
Yes,
Johnson.
sir. And then I got a player prop. I got Chris Kreider on the Rangers over 0.5 point.
Huh.
He's hit this mark in 6 of his last 8 games, and the dude is just an absolute power play machine. He scores or assists on just about every one of their power play goals if he's on the ice. And Panarin's back tonight, or at least he should be. And Panarin loves to pass him the puck on the power play. And they're playing the Kings, who have only a 75% penalty kill. So I think he'll get on the stat sheet easy.
Good shit. Good shit. What was his name? Kreider?
Yeah, Chris Kreider.
Chris Kreider over 1 point and Navy -9. I heard it's -10 now. You still like it?
Okay. Yeah, I do. I still like it. I got it at 8, but yeah, I'd be comfortable taking it all the way up to like 11.
Got it at 8. It's a sharp line. I love it. Appreciate you smashing overs. Let's smash these coins.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's go. I mean, the beanies are looking extra break today. Let's take a break. Let's take a quick look at these breaks. Boys, where are the units at?
What's up, Trent?
What's up, gents?
You had a good weekend?
Well, we had a great weekend. How was yours?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Listen, riding a little bit of a heater here, so let's keep this going. It's Monday morning, and we're going to get this going. Rangers' money line was sharp against the Ducks.
That was so sharp of you, gents.
Yeah, it was very sharp.
Also, Mika Zibanejad to record a point. He scored as well.
Yep.
So we're going to ride this wagon, not the Rangers, but I'm going to be raw. I locked this in yesterday at 1 a.m. The line has not moved. I expected it to move, but I'm rocking with an over in the NHL tonight. Bruins, Capitals over 5.5. It's at -120 right now. The under is at even money, but I do see this climbing possibly to 6 before puck drop. The Bruins have been getting it done up front in their past 4 games, tallying 5-5, 2 and 5 goals over the last 4 during the span. They were supposed to face the Caps goalie, who has allowed 4 goals in each of his last 2 starts. He's not in. They're starting an AHL goalie, Zachary Fuchel, tonight, which you know how that goes. I didn't like the slate, so I didn't want to force anything, but I locked it in, so I'm just gonna keep riding it. AHL goalie, they either let in 7 goals or they let in 0. But like I said, I didn't like the slate, so I'm not going to force a pick that I didn't like. I'm just going to ride what I locked in at 1 a.m. yesterday.
Good
Over
shit.
5.5 Bruins Capitals.
No forcing it.
No
We love
forcing
it.
it, but this over has hit in 4 of the last 5 head-to-head too. So, and
Word.
he's only recorded 1 point in his last 3 games. Oshie's back. Backstrom's back, which is news to us this morning.
shit.
Um,
Shit.
Yeah.
So, Obi's only had 1 point in his last 3 games. So, with those 3 guys back, I think this over should hit with ease tonight. So,
I love it.
yeah.
All right. Listen, tonight's a national championship game. Everyone's gonna be watching it. We're gonna go there. Bama, we're both on. That's not our official pick. I have a player prop for you for that game. I love this pick. I'm very confident. Stenson Bennett over 19.5 completions. I think this is so low. Last time they played, he had 29 completions versus Bama. Bama's D has some injury problems at corner, but that's besides the fact. Like I said, we're both on Bama. I think this game's going to be absolutely fucking crazy. 19.5 is just so low to me. Like, I feel like you're going to have 7 in one drive. Like, this game is going to be either a shootout or like, I forgot who said it, but it might be slow in the first half. It might explode in the second half. 19.5, I think, is so low. Also, just like smashing over said with the Kreider pick, I'm actually going with Artemi Panarin to record a point tonight. He's back from COVID. The Rangers have one of the top power plays in the league. I watch all their games. When they are on the power play, they like the shot tip with Kreider. Like I said, Panarin's back. He's on the top line. He's one of the best players in the league. He ranks 12th in points. Last 5 games that he's played, he recorded 4 points. And the Kings power play is dog shit. That ranks 26th in the league. So I like Artemi Panarin to record a point tonight and Stenson Bennett to have over 19.5 completions. We are also on Bama, but not an official pick.
I love it, gents. Breenies are extra bricked. Listen,
Extra.
I love NHL overs, but I'm a little bummed because I fucking hate Boston sports right now.
I know. And the Pacers and Celtics play tonight, and I didn't want to come.
Worst game ever.
Don't even think about even saying those 2 teams' names.
No,
again.
but I know Fruity and I believe somebody else was on that over. I think the Canadian God was also on this over. So
All right, word.
consult with them and see what they have to say. They might have some more stats too.
All right. Love it. Appreciate you boys. Keep those
Yes,
being
sir.
strict. Let's get these coins. Speaking of the legend himself, let's hear from him. Canadian guy, what's up?
Good day, good day. How are you, Trent?
I'm fantastic, brother. How are you?
Good, good. Yo, like, what's the hype around Bama and Georgia? Nick Saban is not even playing. Like, what? I don't get it.
Oh, God.
But anyways, tonight we're looking at the Celtics and Pacers. I'm kidding.
Dude,
I'm kidding. Hey, no. We're looking at NHL. So I got 3 props for you right now. And I got 2 that I'm dropping on Twitter later.
All
But
right.
I am starting in the fucking Bruins game, but in Capitals game, okay? But it's a Capitals player. And it's their best defenseman, John Carlson, to score a point tonight. John Carlson is the guy that passes the puck to Ovechkin on the power play. He is their best defenseman, like I mentioned. He has 32 points on the season, 8 goals and 24 assists. Like I mentioned, pass the puck. He is really good at that. He's going to start off the break. And for a defenseman to record a point, I'm really confident into this one. Usually you go with forwards to record a point, but Carlson I love. Second play, going over to the Seattle Kraken and Avalanche game, I love Jordan Eberle to record a point tonight against the Avalanche. Man, they're a great team, but tonight is Pavel Francouz in net, which is a AHL goalie, 10th stringer, whatever, we don't care. And Jordan Eberle is on the power play. If he's someone to score a point tonight on the Kraken, I love him. And then in the Kings game versus the Rangers, I love Adrian Kempe over 2.5 shots. He is, one of the leading scorers. He has 15 goals on the year, 6 assists. So as you can tell, he's a goal scorer. He's a shot first kind of guy. He's averaged 3, 2, 4, 4, 3. Like you get the gist of it.
I get the gist.
And those are the 3 smackers tonight, boys.
3 smack. You know all 3 of those are hitting, by the way, chat. Just saying, I doubted Canadian God last night. Left Milano over points off the board. You know you got a fucking point, and I didn't take it. Just blindly tail these because this shit's hitting.
Just saying. And then I'm dropping 2 more on the Twitter. And the tweeters at the Canadian God right there. Hey, Trent, just hit 4,500 now. All thanks to you.
We'll get to 5.
And Dave. And Book It Sports. I love you.
We love you too, brother. We'll get you to 5 in the next couple hours. Wow.
Yes, sir, my guy.
Carlson, Eberle, Kemp.
Yeah.
All overs, over
and
points.
Buddy said Kreider there, smashing overs. I already have it booked. So it gives you an idea of how I like that play.
Good shit.
And Fruity's gonna come talk about the overs in a few if he's in queue there. So
yeah, we'll hear from him.
Let's go.
You, brother.
Have a good one.
Let's go crazy tonight. Let's stay on the ice and go to the Wagon TSHL.
What's up, Trent? How we doing?
Doing great, brother. How are you?
Good, Trent. This is unprecedented right now. Okay, so this pick I locked in the Avalanche Kraken at over 6.5 is when I locked it in. While I was sitting in the queue, I go on FanDuel. The over/under is sitting at 7 goals right now. I've never seen that before.
No.
7 goals. Yes.
No.
On
I've never
FanDuel.
seen this.
I don't know what it is on DraftKings, but on FanDuel, it's sitting at 7 goals right now.
Please.
No. My pick is 6.5. Over 6.5.
I still see it. 6.5.
6. So if you have a book that says 6.5, take it at 6.5. The Avalanche, they're amazing at home. We know they score 4.82 goals per game at home this season. And out of 16 home games, the over 6.5 has hit 10 times out of 16 home games. The Seattle Kraken are not a good team. Philip Grubauer is expected to start tonight. We know he's not a good goalie. He has a 3.3 goals against average this season. And the last time these two teams met was in Seattle, and the Avalanche won 7-3. Now they're meeting up in Colorado, where the Avalanche thrive at home. The over 6.5 is 6-4 in the Kraken's last 10 games, while it's 8-3 in the Avalanche's last 11 games. And we also know the Avalanche, as Canadian guy just mentioned, are starting Pavel Francois. I guess that's how you say it. Who's 1-1. This is going to be his third star in the season. So that's why I'm taking that. Also, their team total on this game, the Avalanche, is at 4.5. The other day I told you to take the 3.5, and it's smack. They scored 5 goals. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on the 4.5 because last time they played 7. They scored 7, and they've scored 5 or more goals in 8 of their last 11 home games. So I still like the over 4.5. It's at plus money. I'm going to sprinkle on that. But my official pick is the over 6.5.
I love this pick. I know chat might not love it because we all hyped up and over last week. Shit did not go over. I'm probably going to end up taking this, chat. So if you don't like it, I'm just letting you know early.
I got to ride the Avalanche overs until it fails me. If it fails me
Yeah.
tonight, then we're done with it. But got to keep it going.
Good shit, brother. I love it.
No
I
problem.
love it. Thanks, bro.
Peace
TS
out.
Wagons. Go give him a follow on the Twitter.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.
Garbers, Kraken are getting murdered tonight. That's the owner of the team saying that, by the way. So do with that what you will. Dr. Loctopus, what's up?
King Trent, thanks for having me. Huge fan. Doc
Appreciate
Lock
you.
checking in here. I've got a little NBA play for you today if you want that.
I would love it. What is it?
All right. So listen, everyone and their mom is probably taking the under on this, but I'm on the over. Over 223.5 Pistons Jazz. All right. Jazz have the best offensive efficiency in the league. Pistons have the worst defensive efficiency in the league. Also, Pistons are on a heater. They are 3-2 in the new year. They might even win this game. If you like winning money, sprinkle the money line. Pistons money line, sprinkle. Jazz, Rudy Gobert, Rudy Gay, out. You may have heard of them. They're decent defenders, you know? They're out.
Yeah.
Pistons are scoring 110. Jazz might score 120, or Pistons score 150 and win it all.
Pistons scoring 150. That would be something.
Take it or leave it.
I like Jazz games always go over. Detroit, can they take advantage of a depleted Jazz team tonight?
They take the win. They get rolling. Playoff bound.
That is cheeky. Let's not get too far ahead. How many unit Johnsons?
Just a little 1 unit Johnson on this bad boy.
Just a 1 unit guy.
We are throwing 5 units on Bama money line though. Roll Tide.
That's what I love to hear.
For sure. Thanks for having me, man.
Of course. We'll see ya. Let's go to an OG. Bring back the OG vibes. Car guy, what's good, brother? He's in the car. We know what that means.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Not much. I'm going back to the Patriot League again tonight, bro. I love this
He's
league.
been hot there.
I just love it. Anyways, all right. So tonight we're actually fading a team that lives in a city that you hate the most, Boston University. We're taking American plus 7.5. This game is being played in Washington, D.C. Both teams average around the same amount of points. They put up about 73 apiece. American is allowing a little more points than Boston University. But if you go back and look at the trend, American's actually 7-0 against the spread against Boston, and in the last 3 they've won straight up. So if you're feeling a little antsy, I would even sprinkle the money line. I think they might even take this game outright. But I'm sticking with the points. I've been hitting a lot more plays by taking the points. So we're taking the points with American. That's a 3.3 unit Johnson.
A 3.3 unit Johnson on a school I didn't even know existed. Those are the ones that hit.
All right, next play. Might catch some hate for this. I'm rolling with Army plus 8.5. I think that's way too many points to give Army in a conference matchup. Army is a decent basketball team. These conference games are tight. They play rough. Emotions get to them. They obviously want to get a conference win. So I even think Army might take this game outright. I know you have some sharps on the other side. Krabs is also on the other side of my college basketball team, Bama. I'm not going to give that as a play because I'm a Bama fan. I feel like that would be biased, but I have a good chunk of money on them. You seen the slip in the chat earlier.
No, I didn't actually see it. How much you got?
Prop for this game. Brian Robinson, over 67.5 rush yards. I know he got held to like 58 last time they played, but Nick Saban's going to approach this game in a different aspect than he did last time. That's just how he rolls against his former assistants, Kirby Smart. I think they're going to put the ball on the ground. I expect Georgia to run a lot of blitzes, and if that happens, I see him bursting one. He might even take one for 60 yards to the crib. So if you want to sprinkle on Brian Robinson anytime touchdown, that's a good play. This is the closest running back I've seen in Bama to Derrick Henry in a while. This guy's a beast. He likes running over people. He's huge. So I'm taking his over rush yards.
What's the number?
67.5 on Prize Picks.
All right. And that's on your Prize Picks, I assume.
Yes, sir.
I love it. We need a Prize Picks tonight. This could be a good one. Over 67.5 rush yards, and he's got Army plus 8.5 and American plus 7.5. Good picks.
I was looking at Stetson Bennett to throw a pick, but I was
like that
hearing from all different resources that JT Daniels might play in this game. So I'd watch out for his props, just in case. You know, if he looks rough in the beginning, they might throw in JT Daniels. So.
All right, brother. Hey, Car God, he deserves respect. All right. He throws units. He helps the community out. So give him his goddamn respects. Go give him a follow on Twitter, official Car God. Appreciate you, brother.
That.
Let's get these coins tonight. Good luck. No Car God slander. None of it. Oh, God. You guys are about to be bricked up for Buzz here. Buzz, what's good, homie? Where are the coins at?
What is up, Trent? We got the mask on. We're robbing the books tonight, baby. We're robbing the books. We got the money. We're heading down to Kansas City, Missouri for this UMKC versus Nebraska Omaha game. I got UMKC minus 9.5.
What?
Omaha, 333rd in field goal percentage, 183rd in three-point field goal percentage, 351st in opponent's points per game. UMKC, 96th in field goal percentage, 86th in three-point percentage, 138 in opponent's points per game. UMKC, their last 6 home games, guess what the record is? 6-0 against the spread. Omaha, in their last 5 road games, 1-4 against the spread. UMKC's best player is so good they named him twice, Evan Gilliard II, averaging 13 points and 44% from 3. 44%. Omaha doesn't even have a star on their team. They have no one to rely on. Omaha relies on the 3. But guess what? UMKC is 12th in the country in three-point defense. They allow 5 threes a game. And in the last 2 games, they've allowed 1.5 threes per game. 1.5. They have a win over Missouri, at Missouri, in-state rivalry. UMKC is 40th in opponent offensive rebound percentage. Omaha, 296th. UMKC is 26th in opponent effective possession percentage. Omaha,
I'm gonna call a quick timeout here because I believe this game might be postponed.
No. No. No way.
I'm so sorry, Buzz.
UMKC Ruse game is postponed?
Yeah, the Kansas City Royals. Yeah, the game is postponed.
I was ready to deploy every unit I had on these Buzz.
No way. It already got postponed, and they pushed it to today.
Yeah, that was a Buzz kill, bro.
That is a buzz kill. Anyway, I also that was the only pick I had, but I like the Navy pick. I was all over that too. But
you like the Navy pick?
I do like the Navy pick unofficial. My only official pick was UMKC
God
Ruse.
damn it.
I even made a video of it, the Kangaroo song from Big Daddy. And I was going to do the dance if they won. But now they're not even playing.
That's such a bummer, bro.
Wait, hold on. This thing's not postponed. Which one is it?
It's can someone fact check that?
Yeah, we need a fact check on this. Okay, it's not canceled. Still on DraftKings.
Then why was Chad trolling, dude? You fuckers.
It's not canceled. Not canceled.
All right, we're going UMKC Ruse, baby.
All right, 8 p.m. Eastern.
I'm
They're
throwing
not
a
even the
unit on
Kangaroos.
this.
They're too cool. They're called the Ruse.
Ruse. I love that shit.
We're 4-1 on stream. 0-1. We're 0-0 now. We're 0-0 now. We're not 4-1. We're 0-0.
You need to make the top 20. I want to see Buzz on the top 20 list.
UMKC, baby.
Good
all day.
I love it, brother. Buzz, what's your Twitter? Where do people follow you?
So my Twitter, me and my boy, he's actually watching this somewhere. It's Capper_ST. We're the Broad Street Cappers from Philly, baby. Let's go.
Good shit, brother. We love you, Buzz. We're bricked up. Let's get these
Love
coins.
you too, Trent. Let's do it.
Oh, that dude's a goat.
Bro, I'm dead.
That
When
dude's a goat.
Fruity said he got a mask on, like we're not gonna nobody chin who the fuck that is.
Shelly, I need a couple jewel rips. So can you entertain the audience with where the money's at on Shell tonight?
Let's go, boys. Trent, go get your fucking jewel rips. Mint pod, hopefully. Praying. So a lot of boys going to be on that over 5.5 tonight. I do like the play.
Which
I also
5.5? Oh, the Bruins?
over Bruins Caps, the only one that's been talked about.
Yeah.
But an over 5.5 that's a sleeper is the Kings Rangers over 5.5. That's not my play. But that is another sleeper over tonight. Cal Peterson in net, backup goalie, still no Quick. Georgiev expected. Panarin's coming back. It's definitely a sleeper lay if you want a late night sweat. But my play of the day is Capitals in regulation at plus 145. The reason I'm taking Capitals in reg is because they are, I think, 2 for 9 in overtime this year. So if this game goes into overtime, you're fucked. So the money line, the value's not there. I mean, it is there, but they're going to lose in overtime most likely because they're 2-9. I know they're getting Oshie back. I know they're getting Backstrom back. I know the AHL goalies in net. Doesn't concern me. Capitals at home. There's too much value on this play for a team that has this much talent. Bruins can be on whatever heater they want. They're still the Boston Bruins. They're still a Boston sports team. They still sell in the Garden. I know you love that. So I think this is a great straight bet at plus 145, especially for a team like Washington getting their stars back. I can't really pass this up. So right now I am cold, like really fucking cold. Yeah, my last 4 lays I've missed. I'm 5 for 11 in my last 11 lays, so still not awful.
You're due.
I'm due tonight. Dude, I've been vibing. I don't know if you've been paying attention. I've been vibing with European hockey lately.
No, you've been hitting that shit.
Like my first few, like I hit like a German lay, 2 Russian lays, and I was like cooking up like fat lays. And then, I had some regression. You know the regression.
Goddamn regression.
Fucking regression. Dude, Mama Chelly was bricked up to be in the stream, boys. You guys don't even get it. Like she got off the stream. She's like, that was such a rush. Like, I can't believe like all that show happened. And then she's like, how'd Nickel State do? I was like, they covered. Like, calm down.
You got your mom tweaking about Nickel State.
Honestly, you shouldn't tell that to chat. Now you got chat bricked up.
Wow. I mean, shit, chat.
All right. So Caps and reg. Is that all you got?
It's not all I got. I'm dropping a lay tonight. 1 pick from each game, but Capitals either the over. Oh my god. Yo, chill. Either the over 5.5 in the Caps game or the Caps money line, which I would probably put the reg in the lay just to get some juice. One of those is going to be in my lay. Rangers money line. I love tonight. I love Rangers money line tonight. Definitely keep an eye on that.
Who are they playing?
They're playing the Kings.
Oh, fuck the Kings.
Yeah, fuck the Kings. They just came off an absolute heater. They dropped like 40 shots on goal against the Red Wings. It's not happening tonight. And then the other game was the Kraken Avalanche game. I know they played. There was 11 goals in this game. Grubauer revenge game. Seattle steals coins. Be careful if you're touching Avalanche puck line, Avalanche money line. Be careful. I think that Seattle plus 1.5 at plus money, and with the way this team steals coin, just be careful.
What are your thoughts on the over?
In 6.5 or 7?
6.5.
I like it. Just what happened in Vegas the other night with Fleury having his revenge game and pretty much keeping them to 1 goal.
Yeah,
I think that was we could see something similar here to Grub. I know he let in 3 when they played last game, but it's still a revenge game, boys. He was lights out for the Avalanche when he played for them. He's a good goalie.
right,
So he
brother.
might come with some extra fire here tonight. So we'll see.
That's tough to hear, but that shit's gonna go over. And I love it. I'm gonna take it anyways. But I like the Caps. I like the Caps over. I like the Rangers. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
It's
Good
his
shit,
old
though.
team. So you guys, I mean, even if you left on good terms, you still want to play well against one of your old teams. So
Facts.
you're not gonna let them
Facts.
win.
All right, brother. Shelly, go follow him. He's a goat. You know that.
Appreciate you, boys. We're gonna get hot. We're gonna get hot.
Gotta get hot. This is a good week to get hot.
This is a
All
good
right,
week to
brother.
get hot, and you
We'll be
stay hot.
seeing. We'll be seeing. We'll be seeing. We got a special guest today, an actual legitimate sports bettor. He's actually one of the most OG cappers from the Book It Sports app, and he finally is joining us on the stream today. His name's Winter Wire. OGs know who Winter Wire is. Winter Wire, I'm so pumped to have you on today and introduce you to our community, bro. It's been a pleasure working with you for the last year, and I'm looking forward to doing more of it, bro. And I would love to have you on here more often. But his name's Josh Wheel, Winter Wire. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
This is an OG, day one OG Book It Sports believer before the app even fucking dropped, boys. So listen
Hell
up.
yeah. Absolutely.
How we been?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Been doing well, staying busy, losing tickets, trying to get some winners, hoping you can help out with that.
Can't be doing that.
No,
Come
can't
on.
be doing that.
Yeah, man.
What do you got for us today?
First, I want to show you this.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. That is absolutely insane. Last time I saw your face, you weren't even a father yet.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's been a minute.
Congrats, brother. How's it been? Fatherhood?
Thank you. It's been good. It's been good. Just crazy to show for the people way back when that had the gender reveal that chose girl that this is Kenzie, this is your prize, this is the prize.
Yeah, we had it on the Book It Sports app. We had the ability to choose the gender of what Winter Wire's baby was going to be, and there was like thousands of bets tracked on it. It was awesome. All right, what do you got for us today, brother?
Yeah, so there's one that we've been riding for a little while that it doesn't make sense to me, the line. I mean, it's Cade Cunningham's assists over 5.5 at plus 100. I mean, you look at the game log. He's hit it every time, except for the last game they played. He's hit it every time the 6 games before, including games of 11, 10, and 9. And he it's kind of, I love going after these games that it was 6.5 last game, so the bet didn't hit, but the 5.5 hit. So the line readjusts in our favor, and we take full advantage of it. I don't remember the guy's name, but the guy who was talking about the Pistons was pretty much spot on with how they've been playing. And a lot of it's been the fact that he's aware that he's super inefficient from the field. He's still young. He's a rookie. He's younger than the both of us. You know that. But so he's learned to pass the ball, and the boys are hitting their shots. And I wouldn't go as far to say they win, but wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world.
It's been a wagon pick on Cade's over assist. Of course, he didn't hit it the last game, and of course, I had it. But I think it's tonight's a night to take it, boys. I love
Absolutely.
it. Good shit.
Absolutely. And what's it called?
You got anything else for us, or is that your best pick?
That's the best one, but the other one that I had that I wasn't preparing in case someone else had something on the game, but I liked North Dakota State minus, I think it was -4 when I got it. They were 10-point favorites the last time out. They only won by 4. I was watching the game. They adjusted midway through the game, and they won the second half 42-26. So they're kind of feeling themselves a little bit, and they've been coached up since that last game, because that last one was against that garbage Omaha team that, I mean, they were on the road, but they've shown that they could win on the road, and they won this game. And I think that line was kind of to try and trap people a little bit at 10, but to get them at 4, I think that's some absolute money spot.
Steal. Good pick. Winter Wire, he's got over Cade's assists, and he's taking North Dakota State. He got it at -4. I don't know what it's at now. Can we ask the baby what the pick is in the college football game tonight? What does she like?
Well, I guess since she's wearing red, that doesn't help because both teams are red. But we're going with the Tide.
Yes, sir.
You can't take the fact that in any situation in the world to have Nick Saban at plus money is disrespectful.
Disrespect.
And I think that for people that like to build parlays, I think you should build yours with plus 7.5 around like minus 250. It's safe to put with a couple other things like to get yourself a nice little return because there's no way they lose this game by more than a touchdown if for some reason they did lose. But I know a lot of the parlay has been popular and a lot of people like to parlay stuff.
I love
so
it.
I think that if you can Alabama, I like to win. I always like to go with the better quarterback in these huge games because when you play for Alabama, every game is kind of like a CFP game. But when you play for Georgia, it's pretty big too. But you're always little brother, and it's gonna be shown again tonight.
Facts. I almost called you Car God. Winter Wire, you're the GOAT. Stay goated. Hope to have you on here a lot more. Appreciate you coming on today, giving us 2 winners.
Of course, man.
Let's get it.
You know where to find me.
Follow Josh Wheel at Winter Wire on Twitter. He's a GOAT. Great vibes. Appreciate you, brother. Let's get these
Appreciate
coins.
you just the same. Let's keep
Yes,
it going.
Sir. Yes, sir. Tempo and pace. All right. Speaking of friendly new friends in the community of Book It Sports, I'm really excited to introduce you to another new face, Uncle Phil, baby. He's in the queue right now. He's an absolute GOAT, and he just has the most dad picks of all time that hit at an alarming rate. It's always just like, Browns first half covered, some first half under goes under, and he's a sharp. He's on TikTok. He made a Twitter. He's booming on Twitter now. Go give him a follow. Uncle Phil, what's up, homie?
What's going on, Trent? Hey, thanks so much for having me on, man. It's truly an honor. I feel like today I truly made it. I'm on your show, man.
Hey, you're the GOAT. You've done this yourself. I see the positive vibes you're putting out on the TikTok, and it's awesome. I had to get you on, so appreciate you reaching out.
No, thanks for all the love, and thanks for the shout out on Twitter too. Just super appreciated. I mean, my Twitter just exploded. I was like, my girlfriend's like, what are these notifications on your phone? And I'm like, we've been together 7 years. I promise you. It's just Trent blowing me up on Twitter.
We love it, dude. I love it. You deserve it. I hope I can get some more for you after today's show.
Thank you.
Preach to the audience today where your coins are at in tonight's college football game. And if there's anything else you want to throw out there.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Tonight, what I really, really love is really the opposite of what your previous guest said. And I, it's kind of what makes a market, right? And so I'm taking the other side. I just see a lot of value on Georgia. The last line was set at Georgia, closed at 6.5, open at 4.5, closed at 6.5. We're getting Georgia now at 2.5. I feel like there's a lot of value on that. I think that people don't realize about last game, or maybe they're forgetting, is that Georgia had a lot of key injuries to the offensive line, wide receiver. They were really injured in that last game. I think people are not taking that consideration. And this time, Georgia's coming in healthy, and it's Alabama that's coming in injured. With you have Minchie out for this game, that's a big loss for Alabama's wide receiving core, which actually just torched Georgia last time. And now you just get to hone in on Jamison Williams, which is a big advantage. I also think that last time that a little bit of big brother, little brother going on with Kirby and Nick, and Kirby kind of played nervous. And I kind of thought I saw Kirby toward the end of the third quarter kind of figure out the game plan, which I thought he had played the entire game. So I think you'll see a shift in that game. I also expect a little bit of a lower scoring game. So I see it completely opposite of last time. So I see value not only on Georgia on the side, but I see value on the total as well on the under.
Uncle Phil, Georgia minus 2.5 in the under. Those are sharp picks. I'm sure that's probably where both picks are where the sharps are on today.
Well, I don't know. Money. It's where I'm on, and I do think there's a lot of sharp money on it, but I try to go with whatever it's going to make your audience, my audience, the most money. And that's where I see value tonight. And that's where I see Georgia coming victorious, avenging the SEC championship loss, and actually taking it home finally.
This is a sharp pick. And Uncle Phil, I hope we can get you back on for some NFL playoff picks because you've been sharp.
Man, Trent would absolutely love it. It'd be a pleasure. Anytime you can fit me in, I will absolutely jump on.
We love it. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for making the time for us today. I'm sure you got to run, get back to work, but great picks. Good luck tonight. And go give my guy a follow on Twitter. What's your Twitter handle?
Yeah, at Uncle Phil's Lock, same as TikTok. Appreciate it, Trent. Best of luck to you, and congratulations on everything you've built here. Just truly impressive.
Thank you very much. I'm definitely going to give you some love on Twitter today. Boys, go give him a follow. Uncle Phil, he's a GOAT. Appreciate you, Phil. Good luck tonight. That dude's a GOAT, boys. He's just it's nice to hear from like a real sports bettor sometimes. Speaking of a real sports bettor, this isn't one of them. TTP, what's good?
Dude, I was actually thinking, I knew this was going to happen, man. You introduced waiver wire, whatever his name is, and he's like, oh, dude, this guy's great. He's excellent, blah, blah, blah. Such an OG. Uncle Phil, man, gets luck after luck, and here's this ass. I appreciate the introduction, man. It really means a lot. Thank you.
Oh, God. Where are the coins at today, brother?
Well, I'm all over Georgia. You're the rolling that you're going to be doing is over your like on the other side of the bed crying because you took Alabama. It's -2.5, man. They just beat them in the SEC championship. And just like Uncle Phil said, man, a lot of injuries on Georgia. Now they're coming back. I love Georgia, but I'm not going to give you that play. I know your heart's already sold on Bama, and reasonably so. You got to always take Saban with the points, but I just feel like this is too big of a setup. So I'm not going to argue on that point. But my two basketball plays. Late night, a little bit of late night action in the college basketball. I got an under 138.5 in the Oregon Oregon game. I like that under there. And then I like the Knicks in the NBA -6.
Who are they playing?
They're playing the Spurs, man. And look, I mean, you're already in the middle of the season right now, right? You have to make that turn. And I think the Knicks are a better team than what they have been putting on the floor lately. They had a lot of injuries in the earlier part of the season. But they got to make moves, and they start right here with the Spurs because they got to turn this corner now, or else it's going to be too late. They're sitting at the 11th seed right now, or 11th in the East, and I think that they're a lot better than that. I think they can make the 8, 7 seed. So it starts now with the Spurs.
All right, fuck the Spurs. I like the Knicks. Knicks could be in the lay, and then the under in Oregon State. You've been sharp with these random totals. That's a late night take me home.
Oregon. Yeah, Oregon under in the Oregon game.
Oh, not Oregon. Don't they play?
Is it Oregon State?
Yeah.
Is Oregon State playing them? I forgot who's playing. I just like the under there. It doesn't make any sense. The spread's going down in favor of Oregon. They opened at 6.5. It's dropped to 4.5, and I just think it's gonna be a tight niche defensive game. I'm putting $1,000 tonight on Georgia.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Honestly, I'm this close. I think they're gonna blow them out, dude. I think they're gonna win by 10.
You're gonna double down.
Yeah, and it scares me too, man, dude. Do you see the profit boost for 21 points on each score? Each team scores 21 points. It's like 100 plus 130 or whatever it is.
Oh shit! No, I didn't see that.
That's sketchy, man. That's sketchy. When they offer those kind of boosts, dude, it's definitely sketchy. So I think one team is gonna blow out the other, and I'm hoping it's Georgia.
Wow. That's a hot take. TTP. I hope you lose $1,000, but hit your other ones.
See ya, Trent.
You're such a dick. All right, let's keep going. Fruity, what's up, homie? We got 15 minutes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dudes left. Tempo and pace, two most important words. Fruity, what's up, homie?
Yo, it's good. All right, so I've actually changed my favorite pick of the day 3 times already. So last night I was all over the Bruins Caps over. Still love it. Still bet it. Then I swapped and it was the Avs over 6.5, and then one of their best players got COVID, Landeskog. I still love the over. I don't think that changes anything for me, but it just doesn't make it my favorite play anymore. My favorite play is actually now the 3rd game over. I will be taking a parlay tonight with all 3 overs at what they're at. I think the over in the Rangers-Kings game and Rangers money line are my 2 favorite bets today. I've been analyzing all this stuff like since last night, looking at all the games, looking at people back. I mean, the Caps have Backstrom and Oshie both coming back. Those are two of their main guys when it comes to offense. And I mean, I do really like Chili's Caps and Reg play. The Caps have actually not won an OT at all this year. Both their after wins were both in shootouts. They're 0-9 in OT. So I mean, if you're going to take it, it's in Reg for sure. So I do like that play a lot. My favorite bet of the day is going to be over 5.5 in Rangers Kings. I mean, the Rangers are getting their best player back. They've been playing good offense without him. The Kings can't seem to figure it out. They win random games that no one thinks they're going to win.
Yeah.
And even when they do win, they're still letting in goals. I was hesitant on it because they had Quick slotted to play, who's their starting goalie. And I mean, Quick is like Fleury. He lets in 7 or he shuts out 50 shots.
Yeah, exactly.
They locked in middle of the stream. They locked in Peterson, who's their backup, who,
beautiful.
I mean, I have full confidence the Rangers could probably put in 6 themselves on them. So I think my number one play of the day is going to be the over in this game. Rangers money line, number 2 play of the day, and then the Boston Caps over, number 3. I really love the Boston Caps over. I mean, I put it out on Twitter last night and had about 30 responses of people saying that I was a square for betting the over in that game. I mean, my response to you is I missed 2 picks in a row on stream. I did. They were bad picks. I didn't come in on Saturday because of it, and I hit a 7-teamer. So, I mean, it's I mean, I don't really care what your guys' thoughts are. I'm going to keep making my bets. So if you want to tell them, you can. I really could care less what anyone else says. So other thing is, please do not. So for all of you who don't know, I am Trent and Book It Sports agent and manager. They put my email in their bio this morning. I've already gotten 6 emails with your bets of the day. I don't give a shit what your bet is. Don't email it to me. The first one I got in the bio, I am the hottest and best sports capper that the world has ever seen. And then he proceeded to send me a 3-leg parlay that was plus 900 odds that he put $2.75 in.
Fruity doesn't want to see that shit.
Bro, I don't give a shit. Like, do not
dead.
email me that, please. Do not email me that.
I'm dead.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
All right. So, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tail you on that 3-teamer with the all overs instead of just forcing the fucking Kraken over in the surgical lay. I'm going to take this. I'm taking your 3-teamer, boys. This is one we should tail.
Yeah, I mean, I have the utmost confidence in all 3 of them. I think, I mean, I have never in my life seen an over in an actual book be at 7. And the fact that the Avs game is at 7 on multiple different books right now is crazy. I think Vegas doesn't know what to do right now. I told someone the other day on Saturday that when I didn't get that Leafs Avs game over 6.5, I genuinely contemplated taking out a $50,000 loan and putting it on the over in that game because anytime the Avs and the Leafs play this year, I don't care. Take the over. I don't care if they put it at 8.5. Like being dead, I've said that so many times and it's hit almost every time. Like Vegas cannot make that line any higher. It doesn't really matter to me. So, and we're in another one of those situations, but yep.
All right. Fruity, he's a goat. Go follow him on Twitter. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the coins and the plays. Let's get these coins. Fruity's picks again, real quick. I'll say them again. We should tail this 3-teamer, all of it. Seattle Kraken, Colorado Avalanche over 6.5. The Rangers, Kings over, and the Boston Caps over. Tempo and pace. Real quick, I'm seeing Liam in my TikTok saying that the Book It Sports app might be down right now. So appreciate you, Liam, for reporting that to us. We'll check on it. All right, let's keep going. We'll keep going. Stone bets. Apparently, he's got somewhere to be, so I don't even see him in the queue. So that's tough. Let's go with. He's not. I don't see. Oh, he's in the fucking ski gear. Ah, there he is. What's up, Stone bets?
Hey, Trent. What's going on, man?
What's up, goat?
Oh, just shredding R all morning, man. It's just been fantastic. Great vacation. I got
I
two
love
really
it. You
quick
look
for you.
good.
I can't hear you if you're speaking back to me. Texas Southern minus 18.5. I got it last night. It's going up. They're playing the worst team in Division I college basketball. Mississippi Valley State is 358. They're the worst team. Texas Southern is going to blow them out of the water. Second one I got is the Avs team total. I know they've got, they're having some COVID issues. I think it was at 3.5 earlier. They're going to net like 6, easy. The Kraken steal coins, but I'm not worried about it. The Avs are going to score 4 at least.
I love it. I love it, brother. I know you
Appreciate
can't
it.
hear
Thanks,
me.
Trent.
Go shred the gnar. It was that Chiefs jersey. It's got a Chiefs jersey on in the mountains. We love it. Let's keep rolling. Just going down the list here. Just going down the list. We got 8 minutes. Tempo and pace. Locks with Rice. You're on mute, brother.
What's up, Trent?
What's up, homie?
How you doing?
Doing great. What do you got?
All right. I got a college basketball play for you and an NBA play. First one, I have Illinois Chicago. I got it at minus 7.5 against IUPUI. I got it last night at 7.5. I think it's at 8.5 now. These are two terrible teams. UIC has lost 3 of its last 5, including an 18-point beatdown versus Wright State in their last game. IUPUI has won 1 of its last 12, and they're on a 6-game losing streak. The IUPI offense is just terrible. They average 50 points a game on 37% shooting, and I'd be surprised if they scored over 60 points in this game, even against a lackluster UIC defense. UIC can at least score. I think they win this game by 14 plus.
What's the spread?
It's 8.5, I think, right now.
8.5. UIC, correct?
Yeah, Illinois
All
Chicago versus IUPUI.
That sounds like an under to me, but I like the spread here.
I would take the under as well, but I like
IUPUI
the spread too.
sucks.
Yep.
All right. What's your NBA?
And then NBA, I have the Cavs minus 5.5. They're coming off of a blowout loss to the Warriors. They have basically everyone, obviously Rubio and Sexton out for the season, but they have their whole team. The Kings are terrible. They just got blown out by the Blazers. They have no Richaun Holmes, so it's Marvin Bagley starting at center. Jarrett Allen and Mobley are going to cook. I think the Cavs win this pretty easily.
Yeah, Cavs didn't look great last night at all. They looked like shit. This is probably the worst I've seen them look all season. I could see them bounce back night to night. I like it.
Yep. All right, those are my 2. Thanks for having me, Trent.
Of course, Locks with Rice. Thanks for having us. What? No. Thanks for joining us. Sweet Dollar Iced Tea is a sharp at college football. You know he's got some shit cooked up for tonight. What's up, brother?
What's up, dude?
How are we?
So finished the game out tonight with a good pick, and I finished over 80% on the bowl season and postseason college football.
That's cracked out.
So it means a lot for me, and I'm cooking up a small 4-leg parlay. I just want the easiest picks, low odds. Gonna nuke the sucker, and I'm gonna play my play. And after listening to TTP and after listening to Uncle Phil, I think I might have to change my bet.
Wow.
Change my bet.
Wow. You dickhead.
I'll say this. That rat poison was yummy. Bama's gonna win this thing.
Yes.
Bama's gonna win this thing, bro. On my parlay, I have Bama minus 1.5. I would play it up, but Bovada sucks. I love this play, bro. I have
like
chopped this game. I have watched so much football from both of these teams this season. I love the pick, and I hope this is what gets me above 80%.
Yes, sir. That's what I love to hear. This dude's is super sharp at college football, especially during bowl season, and he's on Bama tonight. So just because Krabs and Uncle Phil and company are on Georgia, Bama's
Don't
winning
matter.
tonight. Doesn't matter.
So are all the sharps, and I don't care.
Good shit, brother. Appreciate you. We're winning tonight.
Yes,
we
sir.
are. All right, brother.
have a good-
Peace. Tempo and pace. How are people still flooding in? We got to stop this shit at some point. Leafs fan, what's up, brother?
How's it going, Trent?
Good. How are you?
Not bad. I got 2 Chell plays for you here tonight.
Finally, someone. What's up?
So I'm basically going with the boys here, but Chelly said Seattle steals coins, but Colorado's an absolute wagon. So I'm taking them puck line. And I also got the Rangers. They're a wagon as well. They're just playing really good. They're getting their best player back in the bread man tonight. And they're going to beat the Kings.
You think so? What's the line? Do you know on the money line?
So I got it at minus 120 last night. I got 2 units on that, and I also parlayed it with Bama as well.
That's gorgeous.
But yeah, that's my 2 NHL plays, and I also got a player prop as well.
Let's hear it.
Ovi to score a goal for the Caps.
Nothing crazy. Simple. I like it.
Yeah.
Ovi goal.
Yeah, and that's it.
Good shit, brother. All right, man. Thanks for
All right,
coming
take
on.
care, pal.
Appreciate you. Those are good picks. Let's keep it rolling. Say less, cash more. Oh, this is the OG dog Strictly, dude. If you guys don't know who Strictly is, he's actually a goat.
Thank you for my respect.
He deserves his respects, damn it.
Yeah, people call me Strictly. This is my @ on Twitter now because fuck Twitter. But Georgia first half under 26.5 is my biggest play today.
Wow, that's a Dilberto under.
That's a Strictly under too.
It's a Strictly under, yes.
But it's going to be more of a coaching matchup this time on the defensive end, and they're not going to get little brother, I don't think. It's not all Bama this, Bama that without that other receiver. So I'll take Bryce Young's unders too on Prize Picks if you're doing that.
Interesting.
And then NBA, Bucks over 236. I got it at 234.5 when it did a half-point drop during the middle of the night. Usually when it drops a half-point one way and then shoots up back the other way, it's been locks for me on overs. And I've been pairing it with a player prop. And I'm doing Giannis, points, rebounds, assists over 51, which on Prize Picks is pretty much betting over 61 fantasy.
Yep. You think he's going off tonight?
Yeah, he dropped 40 when they played 2 days ago, and that was after he ran through the nets.
I love that.
And the over-unders was set at 235 both games, but one of the times the Bucks just played the Nets the night before. So
legit. Those are some Strictly unders. So wait, we've got the not under, over in the Bucks game, right?
Chill. Yeah, Bucks over 236 is the highest I'd play it at.
All right, that's a lot of points, but it is the Hornets.
There's a lot of buckets on that floor.
Yeah, there is a lot of buckets. So
All
Bucks,
the bridges, it's no one's bumping. I mean, like Hornets got athletes, but they don't have you don't have a Giannis.
Yeah, no, I love it. And then you have Giannis over fantasy score.
Yeah, I think someone else mentioned that too.
Yeah, someone did.
Consider that one.
And then under first half in the Natty tonight.
Yep, and Nick's money line is my parlay piece of the night.
That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, Strictly.
As a Spurs fan.
As a Spurs fan, that's gorgeous. I appreciate you.
Thanks for getting me in.
Yes, sir.
Follow
Say
this one.
less, cash more. Say less and cash more.
Yeah, you feel me? Have a good one.
Someone said, I don't know why, but I trust this man. I feel the exact same way. I don't know what it is about Strictly. He just feels like the guy who's just like saucing you winners, you know? Bulls or a wagon. Let's go to Bulls or a wagon real quick.
Yes, sir. What's up, Trent?
What's up?
All right, so I'm riding Alabama with you, and I'm all in on the Bruins caps 5.52. So I'm not even gonna explain that because everyone else has been on it already. I don't know if I've heard this one yet. I came in a little bit late, but player prop tonight for the Bama game. Brock Bowers over 70.5 receiving yards.
Yeah.
I think he gets it in the first half. Last 3 games, he had 100, 139, which was against Alabama, and then he had 55 in his last game in the Orange Bowl. Orange Bowl, he had 52 yards in the very first drive of the game. Got out of hand. I think he would have blown his 70.5 out of the water in that game also. So yeah, I'm big time on that one. And then I got 2 NBA props from you, both from the Celtics game. I got Bobby Portis over 26.5 points and rebounds. His last 2 games, he's played 32 and 37 minutes. Played the Hornets on Friday. He had 19 points and 13 rebounds. And the game prior to that against the Nets, he had 25 points and 12 rebounds. 17 field goals attempted against the Hornets. Hornets are ranked 27th in defense efficiency, ranked last in rebounding. So, I see a double-double there with points and rebounds. I think he'll get his 26.5. And I got Terry Rozier under 4.5 rebounds. He's dealing with Giannis and Portis in the paint, averaging 3.5 rebounds. I don't think that one needs too much explanation. I don't see him even getting 4, so definitely not 5.
I like it. Good picks, brother. Good shit. Bulls are a wagon. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Sorry, he was frozen, dude. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do there. Play a locks. What's up, homie?
Yo, what's going on, Trent? How you doing?
I'm doing great, bro. Where are you at? It's pitch black.
All right. Yeah. I'm in my basement right now. I gave you Nurkic on the stream last night, but you didn't tell me. But it's all good.
It's all good, bro. That was a good pick.
I'm 20-8 on props last week. So this week I got Slade Bolden over 3.5 receptions.
Someone said that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Bryce Young only attempted 28 pass attempts against Cincinnati, and they ran 47 times. There's no way that's going to happen tonight. You'll see at least that even out, and I see Bryce Young throwing the ball at least 38 times. At least 8 targets are going to go to Slade Bolden. Also, for this matchup, I could see Georgia going up early, just like last game, and I also could see Bama coming back. So I think it's going to be a really close game. So Slade Bolden's going to eat. Also, another one I like is Zamir White touchdown at +110 on FanDuel. I got it at. He's got 10 rushing touchdowns in this season. I could see him getting one tonight. Another one for NBA. This is my last prop for today. I got James Harden under points, rebounds, and assists.
Under?
Yeah. They just went to OT with the Spurs yesterday. So with Kyrie coming back and KD having the ball in his hands, there's going to be 3 people trying to always have the ball in their hands. So Harden's under points, rebounds, and assists should be a lock.
I like it.
Can
Good
play a
shit,
lot
brother.
too.
All right. Good picks. Good picks. Stay hot, brother. We need it.
All right, man.
Appreciate you. Cap-wise, you couldn't be more right. You know how many times I hear this a day? Oh, dude, you didn't tail my fucking Jokic rebounds. It was an absolute slapper. At least 10, 15, 20 times. And it's like, great. Another pick I missed out on. How often? That happens way too often. Locksmith, the actual OG locksmith himself.
Yo, Trent, what's going on, man?
He's coming live from an actual locksmith store.
You see him in the back.
You see him back there? There they are.
All right. So my pick today, college basketball, South Carolina State versus Morgan State. I like South Carolina State minus 0.5 first half.
Really?
In their last 9, South Carolina State is 6-3 first half in their last 9, and one of those 3 losses is to fucking Duke. So I don't fucking count that. It's bullshit. I don't even know why they're playing Duke. It doesn't count. So they're really 7-2 if you really,
Yeah, that's
if we're
bullshit.
not counting Duke. But Morgan State isn't great first half. I honestly think South Carolina State wins outright. First half they should. I don't even think we'll be sweating it. South Carolina State jumps off start. They got a 7-footer on the roster. You don't coach 7 feet, right? 7 feet coaches itself.
Well said.
That's all it is. That's all it is. South Carolina State minus 0.5 first half. And that was my official pick. I just want to say about the Alabama-Georgia game. Everybody who's taking Georgia is yapping. They have all these fucking reasons to take Georgia. You don't need a fucking reason to take Alabama, man. It's Nick Saban, it's Bryce Young, game over. Alabama wins. There's no reason to take Alabama. They win. It's Nick Saban. You don't need to go on and on about injuries and this and that and he's out, he's back. No, it's Alabama. It's Alabama. You don't bet against Nick Saban. It's Alabama all the way.
Thank you, Locksmith. Finally, someone said it. Somebody
Absolutely,
said it.
man. I love you,
Good
Trent.
shit. Appreciate you, brother. Stay hot. Stay hot.
Yes, sir, man.
Get those locks, baby. Vsauce, what's up? Where are the player props at? Who's scoring points and grabbing rebounds and dishing assists?
What up, Trent? No props today. Props and gold, man. Yeah, I can't. And honestly, there's this play on the board I love today. It was I think somebody's on Cavs -5 already, but I'm on Cavs first half -2.5. Their numbers are ridiculous. They're the best first half team in the league this year. They should easily cover. They are 27-11 in the first quarter, 16-2 at home, and then 12-6 against the spread on the road. They should easily cover against the Kings, who just got blown out by the Blazers last night and who now have to travel back to Sacramento. Both teams are coming off a back-to-back. -2.5. I think the spread's way too low. So that's my only play of the day. I have 2 units on that, and that's it.
I love it. He's managing his units, boys. He's not forcing shit.
Yeah, it's been tough. I took yesterday off because Saturday was terrible with Robert Williams and Jaylen Brown stealing every rebound, man. Anyways, I can't get into that. Cavs -2.5 first half, boys. Let's cash this.
Yes, sir. I love it. These
one more question. That what was it? Fruity parlay? It's just over in all 3 games, right? I'm locking that in right now.
It's over in basically all the games tonight. Yeah, there's 3 games, all overs.
All right, let's ride.
I'm riding that shit. Appreciate you, brother. Take us home, Solo Locks. Congrats on cracking the top 20, right? Did I read that right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, I read it right. He's proud of it. He's going to let you know about it, and he's probably going to give us some winners.
You're probably right, Trent. I got over 7.5 Isaiah Stewart rebounds. He's going against the Jazz tonight. No Rudy Gobert. This is the guy, I don't know if you remember Trent earlier in the season. He tried to kill LeBron on the court.
Oh,
yeah. That's why we're taking him. And then we also got over on LaMelo Ball's points tonight. It's at 17.5. I haven't seen it this low all season. Some people would say it's a good trap. I'm gonna take it. No Drew Holiday on the Bucks. Let's ride. I'm also taking Lonnie Walker. I watched the Nets Spurs game yesterday. I didn't see this guy pass it to his teammates once. So this guy is just buckets. The only thing he knows where to throw the ball is the rim. So over 16.5 seems a little low for him too. And also Chris Middleton over 21.5 points against the Pistons. The Pistons defense is awful. No Drew Holiday, like I said. So it's all going to be Giannis and Middleton all day. They might combine for 60. But that in itself is a plus 1,000 prize pick. So if that smacks, just remember who told you.
So Middleton points, Stewart rebounds.
Yep. And then Lonnie Walker points and LaMelo points all over for all 4 guys.
Should I just throw that as a prize picks?
Fuck yeah, you should. Hell yeah.
What's your record on the stream?
I've given out more picks, but it has me at 8-5, 62%.
They might not track player props. I don't know, but
yeah, who knows?
Good shit.
Yeah, but I'm also on Bama tonight. I don't know why anyone would bet against Nick Saban. It's I told people last week, I was like, if you give me Nick Saban +3 with high school players, I'd still take it. That's how good of a coach he is.
Facts.
Also, that Slade Bolden pick, electric. I had him anytime touchdown last game. He scored the first touchdown. He's basically the Julian Edelman of this team. He's the forgotten slot receiver. All their eyes are on their Alabama running back Bryce Young and Jameson Williams. Slade Bolden anytime touchdown. I think it's plus 120. I like that.
I love it. So
right,
lots. Appreciate you taking us home.
Cooked up a 14er.
So did I. What's yours? I want to hear yours.
Knicks -6.
Okay.
Rangers Kings over 5.5.
All right.
Kraken Avs over 6.5.
Classic.
Georgia Bama
under
first half.
Wow. Yeah. Sharp money on that under first half.
Exactly. 50 pays off 500.
Repeat that one more time.
Georgia Bama under 25.5 first half. Kraken Avs over 6.5. Rangers Kings over 5.5. Knicks -6.
That's hitting. That's hitting.
Get out.
Want to hear mine?
Go ahead.
Knicks money line. It's easy.
Okay, yeah.
No fluke shit. No bullshit.
No forcing it.
No forcing it. Just Are they in the Garden? I would love to know if they're in the Garden. They are. They're in the Garden. Wow. Even better.
Okay.
So Knicks in the Garden.
Yep. Talk to
Don't
me.
know why that line is so sketch, but it's not sketch for me. Easy. Cavs wagon, money line. Looked like shit last night. No way they play like that again tonight. Fuck the Spurs. Easy. And I'm not fucking with totals. I just want wagons who win. Speaking of wagons who win, Rangers, hockey to win, money line. Let's add that.
Okay.
Rangers ML. We need one more pick. And that's where shit gets tough.
But why don't we just trust a wagon for this pick?
I mean, yeah, you got a wagon?
Like, Fruity's a wagon. Fruity's a wagon.
I know, but I'm not taking any overs in this lay. I'm already locking in all overs in its own separate lay.
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair point.
All money lines, no fluke shit. That's what I'm rolling with today. Honestly, I know I just said no totals, but the only one that's really sticking out to me is that IUPUI under. That shit's going so under tonight.
That's because they fucking suck. Like,
Yeah.
nobody fucking scores. So.
I know. We have a little bing bong action here. Relax. That's not what I'm going for. So Knicks, Cavs, Rangers. What is UKMC, whatever the fuck school that is?
Wasn't that Buzz's pick?
Yeah, that was Buzz's pick, bro. You got to ride the Buzz. What is the Buzz? What does that stand for? What would Missouri, Kansas City?
Interesting.
What? I don't even think they're going to let me take it. They beat Mizzou. Jesus Christ.
What?
That is brutal.
Yeah,
That's brutal. How do you beat Mizzou? That just shows Mizzou fucking sucks.
Yeah, but then they stole coins.
I know. They stole so many coins. Wait, is it Kansas City? Yeah. Kansas City, minus 500. God damn it.
Yeah, that's.
God damn it.
That is way.
Should I just take the spread? No. Nope. Not going against what I just fucking said. Colgate. Make it a 5-teamer?
What if you take the Hornets +2? You want to fade Giannis?
No, I liked the Bucks, but Wiley's got a fucking jersey
Yeah,
on.
he does.
Look
He
at him.
literally pulled up with the fucking.
I had to pull it out once Dior said. I heard Nikki say, I'm not on this game. I might throw a little something on it, but I heard Nikki say, I was like, oh, I'm leaning Hornets. And then Dior came on. I was like, you know what? We're riding with my Hornets at home. They're not mine, but I like Miles Bridges, who's the jersey. He's a dog.
What? Any picks stick out to you tonight?
Yeah, Navy's the one that really jumped out to me. If I was betting anything today, I think Navy would be my pick of the day, -9. It's a little juicy for, I know you want all money lines.
Yeah, it's -450. But, I mean, a win's a win. It pays.
Yeah. What about North Dakota State money line? They're -4 is a pick that stuck out to me. It's a
North
little.
Dakota State. Who was on that? We had some dudes on that. Who was on that? Winter Wire was on that. North Dakota State.
Over Denver. It's -225.
-5 on the road.
I just don't think Denver's that good, but.
Oh, man. I mean, so if we took Knicks, Cavs, Rangers, Kansas City, and the Navy all money line, that's +500. Guys, remember, I need to see one hit the basket.
Yeah.
So +1,000 is not the goal right now. It's really not. You can do that. Preston or Greg Peterson has Colgate -14.5 and UMKC -15.
Yeah.
Wow. As much as I want to get cheeky and add the spreads, I'm not going to let myself do it. And not until I hit one. I'm not letting myself put spreads in this shit until I hit one.
Didn't somebody come on stream and sell pepper down today?
No, it was an under.
It was an under?
Yeah.
They're -185. So.
Fuck Pepperdine. I ain't doing that. I mean, the Sixers, there's no way they're going to lose. Who are they playing again? They play the fucking Rockets. I mean, -500, that shit is – there's no point. I mean, I'm pretty confident in what we've got here in the Knicks, Cavs, Rangers, Kansas City, and the Navy. But hold on. Let me just do a quick check. Wow, the Avalanche went down from minus 450 to minus 370. That checks a box. If you take out Navy, who's minus 450, or no, Kansas City, who's minus 520, that 5-teamer, Knicks, Cavs, Rangers, Avalanche, and Navy, that's plus 550. That's a smacker. Come on. Coins are coins. I think that's got to be my lay. It's 5 teams. It's not too much. I need to see one hit. I need to see it hit. Staying away from college or football tonight and making that as a straight bet. A 5-teamer for 550. I got to see one hit the hoop. Come on. There's some really good picks that we heard today that are even odds, like UMKC, the under in the Oregon State game I really liked, the IUPUI under, Bucks -2.
I like Car God's little spread that he dropped on
American and Army.
You want to hear what I'm if you want a B team, you want to hear like a 4-teamer I'm like really feeling? I might take this myself. I'm feeling Navy -9, Kings over 5.5, UMKC -9.5, and Cavs -5.
That's so cheeky of you, Wiley.
Those are 4 that really jumped out to me. I think I'm gonna hop on that for probably a unit.
Kings.
What are the odds on that?
Do you know what the odds are on that?
It's got to be right around plus 1,000, if not more.
Yeah.
That would be so cheeky of you. Navy -9, UMKC -9.
Yeah. I think UMKC might be pushing 10. I think they're both at 10 for me.
And then Cavs -5 and the Kings over 5.5.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good one to ride, chat. If you want to ride with Wiley, I might place a half unit chance. I gotta like manage my unit size better. I can't be throwing 4 units on 4 or 5 teamers, expecting to hit big and then run out of coins. That happens every fucking week. I like this one though, but I like the one I'm on. If you're cold and you need to see one hit the hoop, you should take mine. Because I'm going to sweat that shit out. I'm going to put 2 units on it, even though I just preached bankroll management. And then Wiley's again, I'll say. Navy -9, UMKC -9, Cavs -5, and Kings over 5.5. I love it. We got a lot of prize picks too. I got to get in the lab and cook myself. So I'll post what it will be later. Fruity has joined. Fruity, what's up? You got something to add?
Yeah, I have a really quick comment. I forgot to say my player props earlier. I got 2 of them. We got Chris Kreider over 2.5 shots on the Rangers. I know a lot of guys had him for a point tonight. I mean, he's just going to be firing. He's had 7 shots in 4 of the last 10 games, and he's hit that over in every game back to the middle of December. Second one is Brad Marchand on the Boston Bruins over 2.5 shots. This is the first time his over shots has been 2.5 since the middle of November. And it's because he's only missed once since the middle of November on this. So, I mean, it's been almost half the season he hasn't missed. I will say, me and Canadian God were talking. We're going to start putting out 4-teamers for prize picks, all hockey. If we would have taken, we just went back and looked. If we would have taken my 2 best picks and his 2 best picks, for the last 7 days would be 7 for 7 on prize picks, and we haven't done it. So look out for that. I'll start sending you it. Yeah, I know.
Send them shits to me. You know, Trent not gonna prize pick.
Please.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, Dave. I'll send it to you.
I'm begging for coins on prize picks, bro. Begging.
Yep. So we'll be sending you those, but those are my 2 favorite ones of the day. Also, I will say be careful with the Avalanche money line, dude. I mean,
God damn it, Fruity. Can you just kept that to yourself?
They're playing the Kraken, bro. Do you know how many coins those guys have stolen? Like,
I know.
I don't know. They have their best scorer out and their 10th string in net. Like, I like the over on that game just because of that. I mean, I've literally watched the Kraken put in 6 in some of the best teams in the league. So
I will let the Kraken steal my coin tonight.
All right, charge to the game if the Kraken win, but I warned you.
That's a charge to the game. Can you repeat them one more time for the gang?
Chris Kreider over 2.5 shots and Brad Marchand over 2.5 shots. So Bruins and Rangers. Marchand has missed it 1 time since November 14th. So I mean, I mean that's probably my most confident one. But I like both those guys over shots. So we'll be putting together a prize picks too. I'll send it to Dave because I know you're not going to look at it. So
love it.
That's factual.
But yeah, so we'll get it out to you and then we'll go from there. So
word. Fruity, appreciate your efforts. Dior is just slurping on a Capri Sun.
Yes,
I got you, Dior.
Trent. Exactly. A wise man once told me what you're looking for is right in front of you. Wiley is wearing a fucking Hornets jersey. He left the fucking stream to come back with a Hornets jersey, and you're not. Why it's not clicking? Why? Just tell me why. Why it's not?
Because that game is sketchy. It's sketchy to me. I liked the Hornets last game, and Nikki, I didn't take it last game. I liked it. I was gonna ride with you. I was like, I'm too soft. Nikki picks is on the Bucks. That was the first pick we heard. I was like, shit, I love Milwaukee. And then you come in and say some voodoo shit about that fucking game. And now I'm like, well, shit, this is just one you stay away from.
Well, okay, bro. I hope your lay don't sells, bro, because I really want you to win. I honestly do. I want to be the guy that takes you home. Like you have all these guys that's just taking you home. I just want to take you home.
I want you to take me home.
Like, come on, like.
One of these days, I'll let you take me home. It's just got to be not a sketch pick.
Okay.
Find me a minus 300 money line that plays at 7 p.m. Pacific, and I'll ride it. All right, good shit. My parlay, you might not love it, but I need to see one go in. And it's the Knicks, Cavs, Rangers, Navy, and Avalanche. All money lines. So sketchy. Every sharp bettor will tell you this is a fucking stupid parlay. But am I a sharp bettor? No. Did you know who I am because of my sharp picks? No, you didn't. You know me because of my dumbass bets and my surgical parlays that hit every so often. Even though we hear absolute winners every single day, I somehow manage to fumble a bag. So, with that being said, I'm putting 2 units on this. Knicks, Cavs, Rangers, Navy, and Avalanche. I do not know who loses this, but we will have to find out tonight after Bama wins and I collect my coins, and hopefully I can bring my parlay ticket with me. Wiley, anything to add?
I want to add a couple of things on the Bama game. I know it's not going in any lay, but I'm on Bama. Like, we're talking about Nick Saban, one of the greatest coaches, but it comes down. I think Georgia does have the better team. We're talking about Stetson Bennett at quarterback over the Heisman Trophy winner. This game's going to be won at quarterback tonight. And people are saying Mechie's out. We saw this in the Ohio State game. Next man up, it's Bama. They got 5 stars on 5 stars on 5 stars. Mechie's a hit, but they got guys over there at Bama.
I love it. Can you give us a little dunk to send us home?
Absolutely.
Yes.
In the Bridges jersey. Best slasher.
In the Bridges jersey. Hopefully over the dog. Yes, there's a dog.
She's got to clear the lane.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Good shit. Wiley, thank you, brother. Appreciate the consulting fees. Good luck tonight. Have a good night. Peace, brother.
Yeah.
Lauren, I see you're in the chat. What's up, Lauren? Didn't even know you were here. What's up? Everyone say hi to Lauren right now, or bye to Lauren, I guess. Draymond, can you tell us your Paul Pierce for the people one more time?
All right. We got Georgia, Bama under 26.5 first half. Knicks -6. Kraken, Avs over 6.5, and Rangers, Kings over 5.5. 50 pays out 500.
50 pays out 500.
500.
That's gorgeous.
And Georgia, Bama tonight. It's too many points, man. Saban to the moon.
What? Look at this chat message. Lauren just got chirped by the bot. Well, I don't know what that was. That is funny. Lauren's getting chirped by bots. Good stream, good show. Right on the dot. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's time to go post up at the casino where we have a spot to watch the game tonight. Good luck, everyone. You know who's winning. Make the right decision. Don't bet against fucking Nick Saban. Even though Lauren is, don't do it. Uncle Phil, he's on Georgia. He's goated. Bama's winning. Sorry. Great show, great stream. Appreciate all the surgeons who came on and appreciate all the audience who stuck around. I'll post a parlay. I'll post the prize picks. And I'll post the winning bet slips of both later tonight. Sprink and Bink, that's the recipe. Always will be. Let's win some coins, please. I'm on such a huge hot seat right now. I can't fumble a bag. Have a great night, everyone. Peace.